Hello and welcome everybody. I am Bonnie Bruder and you are watching the Bonbon Show, and as promised we have another special guest for you. So today we're going to talk about many things, but we're going to start to talk about apps, what they are and why you need one. As you've seen over the last couple of months, we've started to get very deeply engrossed into the OTT space, and a lot of that is watching our shows over apps. And so what some people don't know is that you don't have to be an Apple or a Roku or a Amazon to have your own app. You can actually have an app for your business just the way that you are. So we went to the expert. You've seen over the years the company that has done our digital magazine, which we love. You can still find it in the Apple Store. But now they have expanded into creating apps. And so it's my distinct pleasure to welcome back to the show for the sixth time.
Yay!
Can you believe it, you guys? Kieron, Sweeney.
I'm a regular. I love it.
You're like our Dr. Oz, you know,
Yeah.
like you pop in all the time, but it's because you have every solution for things that have to do with information and experts and putting it out there. So what the app is going on?
What the app is going on? What's up? Yes. So, well, hi everybody. My name is Kieron Sweeney, and I'm a founder of a number of companies. I have a training academy where I train entrepreneurs. I have a digital magazine, as Bonnie mentioned, called Mag Creators, and we produce Bonnie's magazine. But we've also found a need in the market for entrepreneurs to have their own app. The market's changing as technology constantly evolves. Everyone needs an app. So this company is called Pie Shell Apps. Now, what do we call it Pie Shell Apps? Well, you know, we wanted to come out with a cute, funky, techie name for this because that's what you do in the tech world. And Pie Shell means this. We created what we call a mother app. And if you can imagine, using the analogy of a pie shell, the pie shell is the app. That's the code.
Okay.
What you put into the app is your branding, your digital assets. So these are marketing apps that are made so that they're affordable for entrepreneurs so that you can make this your marketing hub. And here's the reason why. Websites are going to go away. They're going to go away. They're not going to be needed because we're in a mobile-centric world and everybody is apping everything. And you know, when people are shopping now, they're downloading apps to shop. So the app world is going to, it's the fastest growing industry. In fact, Forbes said in 2017, the companies to work for in the tech sector are app developers because it's going to become a $560 billion industry in the next 3 years. That's because the market's changing. So the app allows you to have access. People can access you in 156 countries because you're on the app stores. Brilliant. Also, our apps are designed so that we can create flexibility. So we create an app for you, we put your branding in it, but then we feed all your digital marketing assets. Anything that is online can feed into the app. Anything that's digital can feed into the app. We're in a total digital world. So this makes sense. And we do it very affordably. It's only $3,000 to get an app, and we have a small monthly hosting fee, but that just makes it so doable for everybody. And here's the most important thing. Email open rates are now less than 15%. Mainly because we're inundated with people promoting stuff at us, plus the spam filters are just trapping more and more. And the other thing is social media posts, only 6 to 12% of your social media posts are actually going to be seen by your followers. So because they want you to pay to boost your post, pay to advertise. With the app, you have 100% total control over your followers. They download the app, now you can communicate with them. The communication method with apps is SMS text and push notifications. SMS texting has an open rate of 98% and a 45% response rate. So it just makes so much sense now for everyone to have their own app. So if you're a marketer, an entrepreneur, a business owner, you have to have an app.
I love it. So
Yeah.
Let me just see, I want to break it down, make sure I got it correctly. So if I am somebody that teaches relationships and I want to make a pie, it's like you could make a pie that's an apple pie or a cherry pie. I basically just come to you. I give you everything. I give you my videos. I give you my website. And then it goes into this pie, which is an app.
Yep.
OMG. That is amazing.
Yeah, we make it
Because I'm
easy.
telling you, man, we have had some struggles on the website lately, and there's nothing more than I would love to see it actually go away. And the thing I love about apps is they're just right here. You just click a button and then you're in, and it has all your data. So that's brilliant.
Yeah, and you control your followers. Like the social, like I love social media and I'll still use it, but they're controlling it. It's like our followers are their property. Our content that we post, they have the rights to it. Come on, that's not right. So I believe that you know, they're your followers, it's your tribe. You ought to be able to communicate without having to pay.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Anyone listening, seriously, the transition, I mean, he's not kidding. Everything that I've heard over the last 20 years, 20 years, apps have only been around for like 10, but everything that I've heard for the last 2 years, I've been in the throes of the media industry, this is where it's headed. It's all about apps. It's all about instant. It's about on your mobile. So
Yeah, totally.
check it out. Where can people find you if they're app ready?
Well, because we're an app company, we're staying away from websites. Well, so what we do is we just have we just have our clients' contacts. I mean, we're inundated. We don't even have to promote. We're just building so many apps right now. So all they have to do is contact me, and so I use my personal email, Kieron at KieronSweeney.com, and that's how they can get a hold of me. So we can flash that across the screen, Kieron at KieronSweeney.com. Can even give you my phone number, 778-888-5837. Text me, because you'll get a response. And
98% open rate with a 45%
right.
response, but I bet you're 100% response rate to your clients.
Yes, I am, of course.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I mean, sheesh, that is an amazing deal. And
download my app, Kieron Sweeney. Just download it.
Okay, I will after this call.
And if you download my app, you get, and here's the other thing, guys, you're going to get 24 free videos. I have a course called Mindset Mastery, and I did this. I'm a personal development trainer as well and a business success coach. And I got into the whole tech app world because my clients needed this type of marketing collateral in order to be successful. So I develop what my clients need. So the whole area of tech is so important, and we have to adapt, and we have to be staying ahead of it. So I created these videos several years ago for my clients as well to keep their mind tuned to success. So those videos are in my app. They're my gift to you. And I also have a book that's coming out soon too. So.
Amazing. So let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, you do so much in the personal development world. Obviously, that's how we met many, many moons ago. And I know you really specialize on courses for men. Is that right? Is that?
That's one area. No, it's funny, no, Bonnie. It's funny how this whole thing has evolved. So since I started the academy and I was interviewed on your show, 90% of my clients are women, women entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? They're so much easier to work with.
Yes.
They do the work. They implement. They take action. It's fascinating for me to observe this, and I'm seeing why. I won't get into all the psychology behind it all, but it's all. I asked my clients why are we getting so many women? And they said because we like strategy. We like systems, and we like accountability, and we hold everyone accountable. So our clients are doubling and tripling their revenue because they follow my system.
Love it. Amazing. Yeah. And they probably just heard on the first show that you were working with men, so all the women flocked over, and then boom.
Well, I'm working with men. This is more on my personal development side, and I do this more as my give back because I'm finding that there's a lot of men struggling with who they are, what's their purpose in life, and you know they're over 40, they're over 50, they may have gone through transitions. Maybe got divorced, business failures, corporate downsizing. This affects the male ego. And so a lot of men are starting to find struggles, and they're not really sure where they're going to take their life next. And so I work with them, and we're able to cut through all of the minutia that's preventing them. And again, it's all mind stuff, preventing them from happiness and success. And we can turn them around quickly. And also allowing men to really step back into their masculine and step into their who they are as a man and live with purpose, but also, you know, find that way to reconnect with your relationship with your partners. And if you don't have a partner, it's easy to find one when you just turn down the noise and just really focus on being your true authentic self. You'll attract the right person. In fact, I've got a great method for allowing men to attract the right woman into their life, and it's a method that it's proven, verifiable, and it works. And it, again, it's just allowing men to really reconnect with their own masculine. But at the same time, there's a feminine side to the male, and you have to understand what that is, and that ability to connect to your own feminine so that you understand the feminine in your life, if your partner is a woman, of course, and if your partner is a man, then understanding what that dynamic is so that you attract the right person in your life.
Love it. Love it.
That's
Very,
cool.
very important. I'm huge on the polarity and knowing those energies. It's very important.
Yeah.
So I know you also have a book coming out. I feel like we could talk about a million different subjects here. You've got so much going on, but tell us a little bit about your book.
Yeah, the book is called Thoughts, and this is a culmination of all of the research and study that I've done over the years. Now, I've studied with great mentors like Bob Proctor and John Kehoe and others, and this book is all of what I've learned, but based on my own experiences. So over 20 years, when I started to really study this material, I put a lot of it to work, to test it. And I've discovered some amazing things about how our mind works. And it just, Bonnie, you and I have been in this industry for a long time. And you and I, even in the industry at times, were struggling until we finally figured out what was missing. And the secret to what's missing is all in here. So all you have to do is read it and apply it. But it also includes, because it's digital, it also has my videos in it too. So it's really cool how you can repurpose stuff with digital technology. And of course, this book will be in the app along with my other book and everything else. So
I was just going to say,
awesome.
Where can I get a copy right now? Because I'm really into the thoughts thing right now. I'm like on an obsessive craze with it.
Yeah.
I'm reading the neuroscience. I've been meditating each day. Like, I go through my waves, but I just know for one thing, it's like no matter what's going on, the world can be chaos and crazy. But if you just go back to that and controlling your mind and controlling your thoughts, it changes everything, transforms everything.
Yeah, I'm glad the meditation's important because you have to quiet your mind and when you quiet your mind, you allow space for creativity to unfold. And also, any problems or challenges you're having, the solutions will come to you when you really quiet the mind and just ask the universe for the solution, and it'll come to you.
Yes.
And you'll get it, you'll feel it, and you'll know it energetically. You'll feel it energetically. So, very important.
It's so funny. I'm going to tell on myself. So earlier today, I was.
Oh, by the way, you said, where can I get it? It's on Amazon, so just download it.
Oh, good.
I haven't officially launched it, but you can download it. It's there. And I think I'm only charging like $1.
Okay. Bargain.
Because I want everyone to have it. Yeah.
You get an app for $3,000. You get a book for $1. It's amazing. So earlier, it was funny. I was meditating on my app. I have a meditation app. And it was one of these that I thought was a guided meditation because I have a lot going on right now. So I can only do the guided, and then there was periods where it was quiet, and on the quiet, I caught myself. I was like checking email, and I'm like, okay, I don't think this is really the point of this meditation. I'm going to stop right now. I'm just going to go back to work because that's where I need to be. But anyway, I love that you have written a book on that because obviously I use it. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. We're hoping for Lucky 7. We want to have you back. You're like we have Dr. J who's like on your tails. He's been on the show 5 times. And
he's chasing me.
So it's hilarious. It's so funny because you guys are both up to such great things. And it's a pleasure to see you here again. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, everybody head on over to Amazon. And as you know, the show doesn't end here. Go over to bonbon.live. You can get more great shows with Kieron. You can find, I think, 5 or 6 others. You can find great outtakes, tips, and literally hundreds and hundreds of other shows. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. This has been another episode of The Bonbon Show, and we will see you next